The more you give. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. It is the perfect time for you all to be giving more of yourselves to everything that you are doing. The amount of yourself that you put into any task in front of you is a message that you are sending to the universe about how willing you are to participate in its expansion. The universe is listening. It is paying attention. And it sees when one of you is putting more of your energy into something. And it can also see when one of you is phoning it in. When you are present, mindful, and giving of the energy that you truly are, you are calling forth more core creative energy to come and play with you. You have the ability to shine your light more brightly than you have ever had before because of the recent upgrades that you have received, and because of the amount of energy that the earth has received. You are in a position where co-creating with the universe has never been easier or more fruitful. One thing that we recommend you all do is to stop expecting the same results. When you give up, that is when you tend to no longer feel the need to infuse more of your energy into something. It is as though many of you have begun to feel that there is a futility expending any energy whatsoever on your creation. But we are not only talking about the things you want to create now. We are also talking about the little things that you do, the small, inconsequential tasks that you need to perform just to maintain your body, your home, and your vehicles. When you perform these tasks, see them as an opportunity to call forth more of your energy and to spread it around. When you do, you will create an opening for more energy to flow to you from this abundant universe, and that energy can be used to create anything. You just have to demonstrate to the universe that you are willing to play, and the universe will respond. The more you give, the more you get. What others are creating. When you are looking around at the circumstance of your life and you are comparing them to the circumstance of someone else's life, it can be easy for you to slip into judgment mode. When you see that someone else has something in their lives that you do not, you can see yourself as flawed in some way, or as being a bad little creator being. You may also go in the other direction and assume that the other person has done something illegal or immoral to have what they have. Whatever the conclusion you make is, it will not serve you to slip into judgment mode, and it serves you even less to slip into comparison mode. You are creating everything that you see. The experience of your life that you are having is your creation, and that includes everything that is happening in everyone else's lives. So why would you create a circumstance for yourself that is less desirable than the circumstance that someone else is living? For one thing, you need to know that it is possible to be living what you desire to live instead of getting down on yourself for not living that same circumstance as your fellow human. You can seek to feel that person's vibration. You can get inspired by what other people are living, just as you can have compassion for those who have much less than you. There was a time on your planet not too long ago when the majority of people would have assumed that those who were living in abject poverty had done something to upset God or the gods. You never know why someone has chosen the journey that they have, and there certainly is no punishment for being doled out by the source or any other higher frequency being. When you want to experience something in your life, and you feel that jealousy or that resentment coming up within you because you see others living it, that is an opportunity for you to release something within you. Release those negative emotions. Feel them. Clear them, and make room for the vibrations that are a match to what you want to be living. The power of your voice. In your delivery of a statement that you make to others, to yourself, or the universe, you are accessing the energy of that particular statement, and you are broadcasting it to anyone and everyone who is a vibrational match to it. Your accessing of that particular thought is something that you do rather subconsciously. Once you access a thought, you have the option of keeping it to yourself or sharing it with others. Now, of course, you have many ways of sharing a thought, but sharing that thought verbally, making your statement to the universe, is a powerful act, even if you're the only one who consciously hears it. When you infuse an intention and a vibration into spoken word, that spoken word is very powerful indeed. What you need to recognize about speaking words out loud, making statements, making declarations to the universe, is that their impact will be quite dependent on whether you are making that statement because it is something that resonates with you, or whether you are making that statement because you are trying to resonate with it. Now, you can eventually resonate with a statement, but speaking out loud will not be enough. You will need to feel the vibration of it, and you will need to match that vibration if you want the statement to have the impact that you want it to have. And we're talking about affirmations, mantras, and other positive-oriented statements that you can make to impact the creation of your reality. We suggest that you pay attention to what you say, how you feel when you say it, and what your intentions are for making the statement. When you match up with your words, with your thoughts, and your actions, you are even more powerful. We suggest that you begin utilizing your voice to create your reality and to enjoy the reality that you have created. Use your voice, use all the tools at your disposal, and feel the alignment with what you want to create. Don't wait for what you want. We have taken the steps that we can to bring more of our essence to your world, and now that we feel a great number of you are allowing that essence to be absorbed into your energy field, all we can do is wait. All we can do is wait, but we don't have to focus on the fact that it will take some time for most of you to receive all of the gifts that can be delivered through our essence. Now, when you decide what you want to create something on your world, in your life, you put out the thoughts, word vibrations, and even take some action towards bringing you the experience that you want to have. When you focus on the lack of immediacy that you have experienced in receiving that which you want, you push it away. You don't have to focus on how long something is taking to come to you. That is a choice, and you don't have to keep doing processes and exercises and meditations to make it happen sooner. You do have the option of living happily ever after, even before that which you want comes to you. You do have the option of living in the now moment and exercising your free will to explore everything that you can about your current reality. And this is what we suggest you do. Take your attention off of what you are waiting for and enjoy the moment that you are in. Relax, but don't make your relaxation yet another tactic to get what you want. Just relax because being relaxed feels better than being tense, and enjoy what you have feels better than waiting for what you are yet to manifest in your lives. Your relationship to Source. We have been watching and waiting for the perfect opportunity to share with you this particular bit of information, and now is the perfect time for us to share it. The relationship that you have to Source energy is the exact relationship that you have to life. If you don't think about your relationship to Source energy at all, then you probably do not think about the purpose of your life. You are probably not asking the big questions. If you are afraid of Source and are afraid of the judgment of Source, then that is probably how you face your fellow humans, as if they were representatives of Source. If you are seeing Source as a benevolent being who loves you unconditionally, is infinitely wise and expanding, then that is how you will view the other humans that you encounter and your life in general. You see, Source really is all that is. And so how you approach all that is will reflect how you approach Source, and how you approach Source will reflect how you approach all that is. If you want to change your life, you can change your relationship to Source. That would be a very good place to start, since Source is everything, and you are included within everything. So you include yourself when you change your relationship to Source. You want to see yourself differently. You want to be a different version of yourself if you want to have a different experience of life. If everything in your life is exactly the way you want it to be, and you are exactly how you want to be, then just continue to foster that relationship to Source that you already have. Continue to enjoy your journey. The best way to experience Source is to feel the energy of Source. And so, as you consider that Source is unconditional love, and as you consider that the unconditional, that is, Source, is continually expanding, you can get a sense of the feeling that you are reaching for. Whenever you feel that love bubbling up within you, you know you are on the right track, because in that moment, you know yourself as Source energy. Surrendering to the unknown. It is a wonderful time for you to assess the degree to which you are willing to surrender to the unknown. What you are stepping into as you ascend is a letting go of control. You are, in a sense, leaving the physical mind behind. And as you know, the physical mind likes to know everything. The higher mind is not concerned with knowing everything, including the past and the future. The higher mind is essential for helping you choose between all the many options that you have before you. But you will not be coming to a time where you ever need to know more than what is right in front of you. You are creating and then experiencing, but you are not going to be creating from the known. And so you will need to give up control and embrace the vibrational truth of what you are moving towards. If you attempt to micromanage your creations, you will feel frustration. You will know what it is like to be truly limited. And you will eventually throw up your arms in despair. When you step into a creation of your own, you must be willing to trust yourself. You must be willing to trust in your ability to offer vibration. You must be willing to trust in this universe and its ability to deliver you something that you've never seen or known about before. Letting go and surrendering control are truly liberating acts of freedom. And once you free yourself from the confines of the physical mind and the known, you will open yourself up to experiences that will blow you away. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you.